Hi, it's One Invisible Songstress, and I do have a new song today. The song is called Live on Purpose, and the words in Hebrew will be explained underneath the video. Live on purpose, as you're not here in this physical world for fun and games, beaches and barbecues, and all the materialistic desires and pleasures that seem to be taking over our day-to-day life, as the yetzer hara is working overtime, as the time is short and you must then need to abort all those future finite plans, so you will not be in pain and ashamed when your neshama faces the heavenly court. You want to make a difference that withstands the test of time. So focus on the meaningful and doing the ratzon of Hashem Yitbarach, as then others will be inspired by seeing the way you live, act, speak, and dress. For to you success is much different than society at large, as you could care less about jewelry, clothes, cars, and the like, since they will not help you to become a real star, the one that lights up the world in a spiritual sense, setting aside all the superficial nonsense, but instead is filled to the brim with substance, as everything else around seems so fake and phony, and is really just living in a void and filled with emptiness. Live on purpose, map out the blueprint of your life, according to the instructions that were given to us by HaKadosh Baruch in the Torah, as it is all arranged and explained. But please don't think or try to rearrange or change even one letter, as you aren't the creator, so don't be an instigator and think it is okay to make alterations or adjustments to this perfect holy document to suit your own independent ideas, narcissistic impulses, and nefarious indulgences. Besides the fact, and with all due respect, you have zero knowledge and no clue as to what is best for you. Only the one who breathed life into you, namely the Borei, Olam, can give the right and correct those rules and guidelines to follow and do. So now is not the time to just sit back and quote rest on your laurels, because no one of us knows when the time will come for our soul to leave this world, and it would be shameful if we had all the chances and choices but just let them slip away because of the many excuses of having other things to do that took up most of our waking hours, and then at the end of the day have no time to learn Torah but simply collapse after taking a shower. So you have to take back the power and not let the evil inclination get you all in a fluster. So it's for you to muster all your strength of that last bit of time before your eyelids get so heavy and you nod off to sleep. Just tell yourself, only one more minute I will study Torah, or attend or listen to a shiur, to get the Satan to back off and leave you alone, because he'd rather you waste your time talking to a friend on the phone, but not about anything that is of any meaning or importance. So you have to be tricky and sneaky to outsmart the yetzer hara, as he knows how to get under your skin to make you sin, because he is an angel of Hashem. Women have no evil inclination to learning Torah, as it's not a requirement for them, whereas a man is obligated to use every spare moment to study Torah, whether he is rich or poor, young or old, healthy or sick. There are no excuses, and nothing no one will be able to save you from the punishment for shirking this responsibility when your neshama gets to judgment day in the Olam. Live on purpose, because in the end, when it comes your chance to defend yourself in the next world, You'll have what you share and have a reason to be proud that you chose to live as a true soldier and servant of Hashem. Thanks for listening, one invisible songstress.